Erling Haaland remains the dream transfer for Barcelona president Joan Laporta, but a move to the Spanish club is unlikely, according to Patrick Berger. Berger says Real Madrid have a better chance of signing Haaland than Barcelona, due to the financial framework of any future deal. Talks are said to be ongoing between the Real Madrid and Haaland. The 24-year-old is under contract at City until 2027, who are currently attempting to extend his deal. Leroy Sane is not interested in a move to Newcastle United despite the club's interest, Christian Fox says. The Bayern Munich winger's contract is expiring in June 2025, with talks over a new deal stagnating of late, which has prompted interest from Newcastle and other Premier League clubs. Manchester United have also been heavily linked with the 28-year-old in recent weeks, although according to Fox, their pursuit of Sane is less concrete. Paris Saint-Germain are working on a contract extension for wing-back Achraf Hakimi. RMC Sport claims talks are already underway between PSG and Hakimi, who joined the club in 2021 from Inter Milan. Since then, he has played 128 times for the League One Giants, scoring 15 goals. Hakimi's current PSG contract is set to expire in June 2026. RB Leipzig defender Castello Luquiba's release clause will decrease to €65 million, $70.7 million in the summer of 2026, Philippines has revealed. Luquiba is said to be happy in Leipzig after enjoying a strong start to the new domestic season. His release clause next summer is set at €90 million, $97.8 million, meaning interested clubs can pay €25 million, $27.2 million, less if they wait until 2026 to sign the talented centre-back. The 21-year-old, who joined the Bundesliga side from Lyon in 2023, is on the radar of several top European clubs. However, Leipzig resolved that Luquiba will not depart in the January transfer window. Napoli have come to terms with the possibility of losing winger Kvaratskhelia next summer, as per Tutto Mercato. Despite being in talks over a new contract for a year, the Georgian superstar is no closer to penning an extension with Napoli. With just under 3 years left on his current deal, next summer will be the Serie A club's last chance to deal him for big money. While the two parties may eventually reach an agreement over a contract extension, they remain very far apart in some key areas of the deal. Liverpool are preparing to challenge Borussia Dortmund for the signing of Red Star Belgrade midfielder Andrija Maksimovic. At just 17, Maksimovic has already made history as Serbia's youngest ever international and is widely considered one of the continent's most promising young talents. The talented midfielder, who has also drawn attention from Manchester City, could be available for a fee of approximately £12.4 million. Chelsea co-owner Todd Boehly's lavish spending spree is not yet at its conclusion. The American has allowed the club to spend more than £1 billion in transfer fees. The club are said to be interested in yet another player from Shakhtar Donetsk, having signed Mykhailo Mudryk in January 2023. Per News, there are several English clubs assessing Shakhtar star Georgi Sudakov. He has a mega £125 million release clause, but may be available for a more reasonable £65 million. Sudakov's age, plus the fact that he has played in the Champions League, makes him a desirable target for Chelsea. Liverpool's Darwin Núñez might be in line for a move away from the club in the summer. The Uruguayan forward has not been in favor with new coach Arne Slot so far this term. While Slot has promised that Núñez will get chances, the Sun claims that Barcelona and other clubs may offer him an escape route. Núñez is still highly rated in Europe, despite his mixed Premier League record over the past 2 seasons. Barca are said to be targeting Manchester City's Erling Haaland as their No.1 choice. If they are not able to secure Haaland, they will move in for Núñez from the Reds instead. Christopher Nkunku could push for an exit from Chelsea next summer if he can't break into head coach Enzo Maresca's starting lineup. The forward has been linked with a move back to his native France, with former club Paris Saint-Germain said to be interested. Nkunku has played second fiddle so far this season to Nicholas Jackson, who has been the first-choice striker under Maresca in the Premier League. Chelsea aren't open to moving the player on, having signed the 26-year-old from RB Leipzig in 2023. The story says that Nkunku could take matters into his own hands next year if he is unhappy. Nkunku has recently returned from international duty with France, where he scored his first goal for Les Bleus.